Hey everybody, Jason Roller here at the Magic Shack. I've been wanting to do another video for a little while now and just haven't had a chance to sit down and make it happen. I've been posting up online here recently about the Headrush and my uses for it on the road. It's part of my touring rig. It is my touring rig with Alabama. It's the only thing that I use on stage. And also in the hotel room, I use it as an interface with my laptop, so I can record guitar tracks in the hotel room and maximize my time out on the road. I've had great response over it, and there's been a lot of people ask me for some tone samples, and specifically about the cleaner tones and the cleaner country tones that I'm using, because to me it's one of the hardest things to do from a live direct unit like this is to get a great clean tone. You want it to be squishy and fat and be able to respond and play like you want it to feel, but you don't want to get your compression too squashy that is going to make it thin. You don't want to get it so where it ticks out on you. So that's been one of the challenges for any of these units, is getting it to sound like that, but the Headrush does a great job of that. Today we're going to be going into my Apollo. There's no pedals going into the Headrush. There is no processing through the Apollo. Everything is going straight to Pro Tools and out. So everything that you're going to hear today is directly from the Headrush. So let's get into it. The first tone that we're going to focus on is kind of a deluxe super clean tone. It's very, very straightforward, very clean, very chicken picking. And it's going to have a little reverb on it for some ambience. And I have just a little bit of chorus just to widen it out just a little bit. You can barely hear it's on there, but it just gives it a little bit of edge, I think. So here's how that sounds. Okay, our next tone that we're going to focus on and look at is basically about the same tone. We're going to drive the amp a little bit harder so that when I hit some double stops and I dig into it, especially when you get up on the high strings, it will crunch up just a little bit, but I don't want to get it too distorted, or I don't want to get it too crunchy to where it's going to take away from the articulations and everything that I'm playing. That's been a misconception with a lot of guys here lately, has been, you know, getting a little bit too much dirt on it. Everything kind of muds together. It's not very, very clean. So I hope this will relay and you can hear just a little bit of grit just to give you a little more push, but it's still pretty clean. So here's how that sounds. Alright, the next tone we're going to look at is another super clean tone. It's going to be a little bit more dreamy, I guess. We're going to head over to a Strat style guitar, and we're going to focus on the neck pickup. I'll throw a couple of different pickup changes in there so you can hear, but this is kind of a little bit, I guess, more poppy sound, I guess. It's going to have some delay on it. I'll probably flip in a chorus here and there just for some depth and show you how that widens out when you hit that. But here's how that sounds. Okay, and finally the last tone that we're going to look at is still focusing on the neck pickup. It's going to break up a little bit. We're going to push the amp a little bit for that. It's going to be a little dirt, but really still not much, pretty clean. But just want you to hear the response out of that and see what you think. All right, here it is. Alright, well I guess that wraps it up for this video. Thanks for stopping by and watching, and hopefully you have a little bit better insight to the Headrush and what it does and some of the clean tones and everything. Come out and check us out on tour, and hopefully we'll see you out there or at a session soon. Be sure to go by headrushfx.com to check out everything that they have to offer. I highly recommend it. Alright, thanks guys.